So now we've got our start list for the boys under 15 discus. Got 21 athletes in this, so 7 states and territories, 3 from each. So it's a big, big field here. Dylan Kruk, Joshua Huaba, Jeremy Marinan, Paul Hasbrook, Callum Walmsley, James Hackett, Lord Kodjo, Finn Brennan, Tate Manning, Michael Stingel, Sefa Inavale, Jackson Willis, Ben Major, Anthony Vagliu, Andrew Goshnik, George McLeod, Taylor Willis, Ben Burbage, Oliver Lockie, Kobe Hinton, and the last athlete, Joshua Smith from WA. So 21 athletes you'll find in these men's and women's multi-events this weekend. And I'm sure they'll only get 3 attempts, as most multis are, so 63 throws out there to go through.
That's a lot of mileage
For those officials, and yeah, especially if you're the one returning the discuses back and forth. 30 to 40 metres a throw, 63 throws.
That's a lot.
It's handy. That's suppose why they had the remote control cars out there at the Commonwealth Games.
Those are really cool. They need a couple of those out here.
They may be making their way out to Cusack.
Amazing. Can we use that for long jump? You know, get them to measure.
What are they going to bring back? They can do the tape at the start.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
when they wind the tape out, just send the car off.
See? Plenty
Perfect.
of uses.
We'll put a rake on the back of the car, and it drives through the sand, rakes the pit.
Amazing.
We'll work it out.
Yeah, I'm down for this.
I'm happy to practice.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Now, back in my little athletics days, I used to be a discus thrower as well. That was one of my stronger events.
Stronger events?
Yeah.
So when you went to regionals, you ticked, yes, I want to do this, and definitely discus.
Discus, long jump, and 100. Those were my
Top
events.
3.
Yep.
You got to mix it up.
Yeah.
So a lot of these athletes, what they're doing right now might not be, if they stick with athletics, which we'll hope they do.
Yeah.
It might not be the events they continue with. So
you got to make sure you try everything and find out what you enjoy.
well, that's the best thing about little athletics. You do get to have a go at literally everything.
Yeah.
And you get to find what you like, what you don't enjoy so much, and eventually you might just like them all and become like a Cedric Dublin and just do every event.
Decathlon. Crazy. 10 events. It almost seems insane.
Doesn't seem. It is. It's definitely insane. You see those flags just there, the Coles Little Athletics Australian Championships flags there, just very blustery at the moment.
Gives you a bit of an indicator what the wind is doing at the moment.
Now you might see the official there with that long stick. That is we call that the prism.
The prism.
Okay, and that's for the EDM, so just behind there, in the center of that thing on the tripod. I like to think it means electronic distance measurer. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But surveying equipment, so what that does is that triangulates the distance between the circle, the EDM, and the prism, and then it tells you the distance without having a tape measure.
Technology's amazing.
Genius. Those things are very expensive too, so you need to be very handy with them.
But only the best for our athletes,
That's right. It certainly saves a